Hey, welcome to Auntie Nat's Crochet. Thank you for choosing this video. Allow me to teach you how to play with yarn. Do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner over here. And do check out my other videos too. They are all as informative and fun to learn as this video. And today I'm gonna make an Easter egg. Quite a big Easter egg because I plan to have it on the back of a chicken, Easter chicken, and the chicken is quite big too. So it's going to be a polka dot Easter egg. That's why I have so many colors. And all these are just cotton yarn, and I'm going to use a 3mm hook. So up to you. You can just do a plain egg, or you can just follow my lead to do a polka dot egg. Okay, now let's start. Okay, I'm gonna start off with this color for the egg, so it's your choice which color you want to use for the main egg, and the rest of the colorful colors are for the polka dot. So we're gonna start off by making a magic circle. You curl it around your finger, make a cross, turn to the back, grab the yarn from the back and make a knot. Okay, so this is a magic circle, or you can call it a magic ring. So inside this circle, you're going to make 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're gonna have 6 single crochet. You're gonna pull this tight, and you have a circle. Okay, now in this circle, this is row 1. We're gonna go to row 2. Row 2, I'm going to do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in every stitch. So go to the first stitch. Now if you do not know where is the first stitch, you can count back this V shape here, and you will find that this is the first stitch. This, for beginners, this is the first V shape. That is your first stitch. Do not go somewhere here or here. This is the knot that we make when we make the magic circle. So you go to the first V shape here, and do 2 single crochet into the same stitch. I normally add a marker on the first stitch, so up to you whether you're going to add a marker on the last stitch or the first stitch, so long you remember. So this is 1 increase, 2 increase, 3 increase, 4 increase. Oops, let me get that again. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 5 increase and 6 increase. So I started with 6 single crochet. So now I did 6 increase. So I should have 12 stitches in this row. Okay, now the next row, I'm going to do single crochet followed by an increase. So single crochet. Let me add my marker. You do single crochet in the first stitch and you do increase in the next. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. So now I'm going to change color. You do 1 single crochet first. This is 1 single crochet. Okay, maybe here. So while you're changing color, you have to remember when is your increase and when is not your increase. So I did single crochet, increase, right? 1 single crochet, and then here there's 2 single crochet into the same stitch. So here, instead of yarn over with the egg color, I am going to yarn over with the another color, and this color I just cut it short. I just cut it this way, so long you can curl it around your finger. Yeah, fine. So I'm going to yarn over with this orange color, and I'm going to go to the next stitch. Oh wait, I'm going to go to the next stitch and do increase. So in order to change color nicely, here I'm gonna yarn over with the egg color, then I am going to yarn over with the orange color. So you see the orange is here instead of here. So I'm not going to wait, let me get a needle to show you. So I do not want my orange to be here, 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 then it will not look so polka dot. So this part here, I still use the egg color. This part here, I'm going to change it to orange. So now, up to this point, I'm lost as well, not only you. So since I'm lost, I'm not sure whether I should increase or single crochet, count back from the first stitch here. So this is 1 single crochet, increase 1 and then 1, 2, 1 and then 1, 2. I'm supposed to do it on the same stitch. Okay. And then you use this. Oops, sorry. Never mind, let me hold it like this. You're gonna yarn over the egg. Oops, sorry. Let me change finger. Not used to that. Okay, go to the same stitch. Yarn over the egg color, and again do single crochet. So you're gonna look like this. You have 2 lines of single crochet on top. And now oh sorry, okay, no, in order not to complicate you further, let me do that again. Okay, I am going to do 2 stitch of orange every time so that it look like kind of like a circle. Okay, I'm not going to make 3 because this egg is kind of small. So I mean it's not as big as, you know, maybe here I might do 3 rows. Here I'm going to do 2 stitch of orange. So this is already 1 stitch. And by the time you make 1 more, this is the 2nd stitch. So which means now I'm supposed to do an increase here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I'm doing an increase into the same stitch. I'm gonna pull up the yarn and yarn over with the egg color. So when you pull it to the other side, you can see there's 2 stitch of orange. 1 increase, 1 increase. So now again, go to the next stitch, continue with our 1 single crochet followed by increase, and 1 single crochet followed by increase. Okay, so by the time, because we need to change color, so chances of us getting confused is very high. So now count your stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep, I should have 18 stitches in this row. So can you see this orange color is just right on top instead of a V shape. Instead of having here orange, orange, and here you would not have a perfect line here. You will have zigzag thing around here. So now I'm going to go to row 4. Okay, to show you again, I'm going to change color for this to make a polka dot here. So now row 4 here, the orange, since the tail is long enough, you just leave it here because you might want to change to orange again on top. Okay, and you turn to the back. You see all this tail. Just in case, you can just tie a knot, or you can just leave it like that. It's okay. I mean, if you think that it's more secure to tie a knot, then you just tie a knot. So anytime you see any tail, just tie a knot. Okay. So now we're going to go to row 4. Row 4, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase. So the next increase should be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one is an increase. So you got to remember the last one is an increase. This is my first marker. This is my first increase, and then next increase. So this set here, I'm going to have 3 sets. 5 single crochet increase, 5 single crochet increase, 5 single crochet increase. Only 3 sets, and these 3 sets you should have 21 stitches in this row 4. So let me show you how I'm going to change color again for the next row. Hopefully it turns out to be more polka dot. I haven't tried polka dot before, changing color I mean, so this is my first time. Finger crossed. Hope it does look a bit like polka dot. Even though it does not, at least it looks like a splash of orange here. So this is my first stitch, and always remember the last stitch you're supposed to do an increase. So up to you whether you want to put this on the last stitch or the first stitch, because I'm so used to putting it in the first stitch I might get confused later, so up to you. So I'm going to put 2 marker to remind myself this is the first stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now pull the orange yarn over first. This is 5. And you take a look and see now once you turn, does it really look like a polka dot? So my marker is here, so which means this one I'm supposed to do 2 single crochet. Okay, so in case you get lost again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. So depending your polka dot, whether you want it to be a big polka dot or a small polka dot, I just want it to be a small dot. So by here, I'm going to change it back to white, to the egg color, and make sure I go to the next stitch, and do my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do an increase. So I mean, once this goes down, does it look more like a dot? Okay, now I'm going to change color again. I'm going to, this is supposed to be an increase, so I'm going to grab another color, yarn over, it's going to be an increase, pull the egg color to the same stitch, then I'm going to go to the next stitch. I'm gonna pull the egg color before I end it. So you'll see the green is on top. So at the bottom here, you do not see a zigzag. Because normally when we change color, you will see a, because of the bottom part. So now we're gonna change it back. So the second one I should change it back. First and most important part is you must understand that when you pull it to this side, this green will follow. So your top here is 2 green. If I yarn over with green and I pull it over to the other side, you're gonna have 3 green, V shape, right, of green. So at least you get an idea of how you're going to create this polka dot. Now I'm just going to crochet and don't bring the yarn along because it might show here the orange and the green, so you just leave it behind. Anytime you see a tail, if you're scared it might come off easily, then tie a knot with the other tail and you'll be fine. Okay, so just in case, 1 2 3 4 5, this is an increase, 1 2 3 4 5, this is an increase, 1 2 3 4 5, and this should be an increase. So this row I should have 21 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. Okay, so count your stitches all the time, and by the time I come back here, I'm going to stitch right into here with green, which means the bottom part I do not need to use the egg color. So you can drag the video back to the front to look at this part again, how I change color, how it will turn to this, like this. And later when I continue, you will see the difference. I mean, if this is optional, just another method. If you do not like, you can just change color like normal. The egg will still look nice. Okay, now we're going to go to the next row. Okay, now we're going to go to the next row, which is row 5. Row 5 is going to be 1 2 3 increase, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 increase, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 increase, and you should have 3 more stitch left for single crochet, no increase. The one that I count 1 2 3 4 5, those are single crochet. The one with the marker on is increase, except for this one, because this is the starting point. Okay, so this is the first stitch. So after my first stitch, I'll have the habit of adding a marker. Whoops. So when I add this marker, I mean, if you do not want to confuse yourself, you can either use, if you can remember the color, or you can add 2 marker to remind yourself this is the first stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and you're going to do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch, and then 1, and here, because it's orange, I do not want to have that zigzag thing. I am going to use the orange yarn to cover it up. So this is the time, and you need a lot of marker, if not you will get lost with so many changing of colors. So does this look polka dot to you? Does this look like a dot? So I'm supposed to reach this marker before I do my next increase. Okay, looks like a square dot. I'm not sure once it's complete, but from afar it might look like a dot. Well, at least it doesn't look zigzag, right? Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, really? Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is my increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this should be my increase. Or maybe I accidentally did one more here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Increase. Oh, yeah, it's 6. Sorry. Let me do that again. So sorry, count wrongly. Well, this happened when you change color. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Increase. This is an increase. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then increase. And then 1, 2. Okay, this is the time to change it back to green. Oops. 3, 4. Oops. 5, 6. And increase. And after the increase, I should have 3 more stitches. 1, 2, 3. So for those who, if you're learning how to change color and then you're confused with the increase and the non-increase, maybe you can change color when there's no increase, just in case. So now I'm gonna add one more color here, because as the egg get bigger, I need more color here. So okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, these two here I'm going to change color. I already got 24 stitches. I got it right. So 1, 2, 3. Here I'm gonna change to another color. So I'm gonna cut the yarn because I do not want the whole thing to follow me all around. So long you can curl it around your finger. Okay, remember the bottom part is still the old color and the top part is the one that you change color so that it will go over the other side. See, you see it's just two lines of yellow instead of a zigzag yellow. And of course 1, 2, the last one here, I should change it back to my egg color because when you pull it to this side you will see two V shape of yellow. And this is how the row 5 will look like. And this row 5 you should have 24 stitches. Now you should change your color. Okay, this is the first stitch. I'm going to do 1. Let me add my marker. Or if you want, you can add 2 marker and tell yourself that this last stitch here is supposed to do an increase because I do not want to add, do not want to have so many marker around here. This last stitch is an increase. You're going to do 3 sets of 7 single crochet followed by an increase, and you should have 21 stitches in this row. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then increase. I mean, this part is already in this color, so when you add on to the top, it doesn't look zigzag. So increase, and then here I should have 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the increase one. Okay, here should be the increased. Now change it back to green, and this time round I'm going to yarn over with the green because I want this whole thing here to be green. Increase, right? I mean, wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, increase. So this is 1, and then another one into the same stitch, increase, and go to the next stitch. And this time round I'm going to change it back. I mean, as a practice, you do not have to be so accurate as to make sure it is round enough. It's okay if it kind of smears. Look, it will look like as if it splat some, you know, you just splash some color onto an egg and it will not look a perfect circle. So what do you think of this? Does it look like a circle? Does it look like a polka dot? Okay, and remember this, when I come to this part here, I'm going to go to this yellow part here, yarn over and yarn over. Why? Because when you go through, it's supposed to be yellow, and the last stitch is an increase. See? So you can actually make some small dots and some big dots, and go back to the egg color. So let me show you, especially this one. This is done. So when you see something like this, that the top is green, the next row you make sure you cover the whole thing. Oh, here you still use green, but the top part is going to be the egg color. Kind of finish it. Okay, so this part you still use green for the bottom row, but the egg color on the top row. I mean, if you do not know what I'm saying, you can just pull the video back to the front and see how I did it for this orange. It does look polka dot, right? I mean, it does look like a dot, doesn't it? A perfect dot. Okay, and make sure you have 27 stitches in this row. Okay, now we're going to the row 7. Row 7, we're going to do 4 single crochet, then increase. So this is 1 2 3 4, increase. After that, it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 single crochet, then increase, and then again 8 single crochet, increase, and in the end you will have 4 single crochet here. So you have 4 here, 4 here, so you add up, you're going to have 3 sets of it. I'm going to show you one more round how I change color, and the rest I'm just going to tell you how many stitches you're going to make for that particular row, and up to you whether you want to change color or not. Okay, this is my one. You should have 30 stitches in this row, row 7. So this is 1 2 3 4 increase, 1 2, oops, 3 4 5 6 7 8, and you do an increase. And if you think you want to add more colors here or here, it's up to you. Okay, you don't have to follow me to do 2 rows with no change of color. You can go ahead and do your polka dot anywhere you like. So here again, 1 2, change it to green, 3, oh no, this one I'm gonna end it. Since I'm going to end it, if I'm gonna end this color, the bottom part should be green, the top part should be this color, and again the bottom part should be green, and the top part are gonna look like this. Oh yeah, this one should not be green, sorry. But anyway, it up to your eyes how you're gonna see it. So here I shouldn't put green because already 2 rows of green is already kind of like a squarish polka dot. So once I reach this green, I'm going to yarn over the bottom part as green, the top part as brown, I mean the egg color, the bottom part as green, while changing color. I already forgot my yarn under and yarn over. Sorry. Okay, let me do that again. I can't remember if I did yarn under or yarn over. Because if you're gonna yarn over, you're gonna yarn over all of it. You're going to yarn under, you're gonna yarn under all of it. So you can get that cross look, right? Well, maybe while changing color, I also did some in. Just hard habit to break, right? Okay, you take green. The bottom one should be green. Oops. And once I reach my marker here, once the top part is the egg color, it means I've got rid of this green. So up to you whether you want to make the ball, the polka dot bigger or smaller, like this is a small one. And then I'm going to do increase 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Let's see. So you only have 1. I should do it here. You know, sometimes you have to treat it like you're holding a color pencil. So if you think you should have 1 strand of yellow here, then erase it, remove 1 and make another one like this. And once I come here, I would go back to, and you will have a kind of polka dot. It's up to you whether you want to do it this way. So you have 1 dot here, 1 dot here, 1 dot here. And this row, you make sure you have 30 stitches. Okay, now for row 8, we're gonna do 9 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is increase. So you're gonna do 9, increase, 9, and the last one here is an increase. So you're gonna do 3 sets of it, and you should have 33 stitches in this row. And up to you where you're gonna do your next polka dot. So 1, 2, 3. This is the part where I want to add some other colors. Oops, sorry. Oops. Wait, not so used to this finger holding the yarn. I just need 2. Maybe you should pull this a bit tighter later on and just leave this alone. Okay, let me see. I should need 2, so remove this and go back to the egg color, so that when I pull it the other side, I have 2 strands of blue. So I'm gonna start another polka dot here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you do an increase. You should have 3 sets of it, and by the time you come back here, you should have 33 stitches. Okay, next row should be row 9. Row 9 is going to be 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by an increase, and here you should have 10 single crochet, increase, 10 single crochet, increase, and you should have 5 more stitches here, because this 5 plus this 5 equals 10, and you should have 36 stitches in this row 9. Okay, let me just start one set first. And this is my 1. So the polka dot does not really look very round. It's like a splash of yellow here and a splash of green, a splash of orange here, but at least you do not see that crisscrossing. It looks like it's squarish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 'This should be my 5, and I should have an increase here. Oh, sorry. This should be, let me see, blue. Oh, okay. Maybe I should start the blue here. Now, sometimes you just go according to your eye. If you see that it's not right, you just erase one stitch. Okay, this one I should yarn over with. I can't, okay, 1, 2. So I have this going over. I'm gonna change it back. Right, because one look you have 2 stitch, 2 V shape in blue. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5, this is the one that I'm supposed to do the increase. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the next one should be an increase. Pull this a bit, if not here will look too loose. Increase, and you just take a look and see if this is acceptable to you. You just continue. So look at this one too. So every time when you look at a V shape, you have 2. You can make it 3 if you want, it doesn't really matter. I just want the dot to be like this size. So once you reach the last part here, you should have 36 stitches. Okay, next row we're going to go to row 10. Row 10 is going to be 10 single crochet followed by an increase. So here until here, 10 single crochet, increase, 10 single crochet, increase, and 10 single crochet, and the last increase here. So you should have 3 sets of it, and all in you should have 39 stitches. This is 1, 2, 3, 3, and this will be squarish. I'll leave it as 1. Now sometimes it's so hard to decide whether is this going to be a squarish thing or oh, there's one more stitch here. 1, 2. Now it looks more like it. Squarish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. After 11, I'm gonna do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, you'll be asking like, how come sometimes the bottom part is purple, the top part is. So once you pull your yarn, you just take a look at it. How do you want it? Do you want this straight line here, or you want the whole thing purple? You want the whole thing purple means both strand and the yarn over should be in purple as well. So this one increased. So like this, You see it's a straight line because the lower yarn I use the egg color and the top yarn I use this color. So this one increase 1, 2, 3, 4, but now I want the whole thing to be in brown, so I do not need to do one strand brown, one strand light brown. I don't have to. I just do both in brown because this middle part here I want the whole thing to be brown. And by the time I reach here, change it back to light brown. Okay, I've come to the, okay, let me count my stitches just in case. Every time when I change color, all this calculation will go wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I should have 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. After 11, I have increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. After 11, I have increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yes, after 11, the last stitch should be an increase. Okay, got it right. So the last stitch is an increase. And now from row 11 until 16, row 11 until 16, you just do single crochet all around, no increase. And the polka dot is up to you where you want to add more dots. The same way. Okay, so I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 16. Okay, it looked like this so far. Some I got carried away. So it looks more squarish than polka dot. This is better. I should want it this way, like a dot. And this is like, some of it got too long. But anyway, this is an Easter egg. It looks like some splash of colors here and there. It still looks nice. Okay, now we are at row 17. We did these few rows of no increase, and now we're going to do a decrease. So row 17, I'm going to start off with 11 single crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now after this 11, we're going to do a 2 together. I'm going to do an invisible 2 together. I am going to, let me show you again. I'm going to take the front loop. This is called the front loop. This is the back loop. I'm going to take the front loop and the front loop and yarn over 2, yarn over 2, and again 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4. Does this look right? Let me see, it should be, oh okay, maybe I should start from here. See, when you change color, chances of miscount is very high, so that's why we need markers to remind us when is the next decrease. So by the time I reach my marker, that should be my 2 together. Okay, once I got this should be my 2 together. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is my last 2 together, because all in you have 3 sets of it, 3 sets of 11 single crochet with a 2 together or a decrease, and all in here you should have 39 stitches. Okay, sorry, did I mention 39? I mean row 17 you should have 36 stitches all in. Row 17 you should have 36 stitches. Now we're going to go to row 18. Row 18 we're going to do 4 single crochet followed by a decrease, and we should do 6 sets of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to do a 2 together, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 together. This 2 together is also known as a decrease. So you're going to do 6 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 sets of it. I'll just show you one set. And the polka dot is still up to you whether you want to add polka dot or not. Okay, this is 1. This is my first stitch. And then if you want, you can just add one more marker to remind yourself this is the first stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and you do a 2 together. 1, 2. Make these 2 become 1. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you do a 2 together. And by the time you come back here to the first starting point here, you should have 30 stitches. Okay, now row 19. Row 19, I'm going to do 3 single crochet followed by a decrease, and you should have 6 sets of it. Oops, let me do that again. This is my first stitch. This is 1, my first stitch. 2, 3, and you do a 2 together. And then 1, 2, 3, 2 together. So all in you should have 6 sets of this, and you should have 24 stitches. And don't forget to add some stuffing now. Make sure you use your finger to push those stuffing and fill up this part here. Okay, don't make the same mistake as I do. Those places that I changed color, some of it I didn't pull tight enough, so it kind of like bulged up a bit here and here. Okay, so you use your finger and make sure this part is filled with is plumb up with the fillings. So I come back to you once I'm at the end of this row, and you should have 24 stitches. Okay, now next row, row 20, we're gonna do 2 single crochet followed by a decrease. Here you're gonna do 1, 2, then a 2 together. 2 together means decrease. Then 1, 2, 2 together. So you're gonna have 6 sets of it, and all in you should have 18 stitches. So just let me show you one set. So you should have 1, and this is my first stitch, 2, and you're gonna do a 2 together. You make these 2 become 1. Okay, so which means this one I should change into another color. So now this is 1, 2, change it back before I do the 2 together. And here is the 2 together. And you're going to do 6 sets of it, and by the time you come back to the first stitch here, I mean the first marker here, you should have 18 stitches. Okay, at this point I'm not going to change any color. It'll be quite difficult to change color now. So I'm going to, this is the second last row. It's going to be a single crochet followed by a decrease. So single crochet, 2 together, and then a single crochet, a 2 together, a single crochet, a 2 together, a single crochet, a 2 together, oops, the last set of single crochet and a 2 together. All in you have 6 sets, and this row you should have 12 stitches, and I just ruined this one here. It's okay, it's Easter. I think by right we should just let it be, let it splat on it, right? I mean, instead of making squarish or polka dot, just let it splash like that. It looks better, right? Maybe I should do one more something like this next time. Okay, now, and then the last row now, and before I continue with the last row, I think I'm gonna add more stuffing to plumb it up. And let me get this first. If not, the egg will not plumb up nicely. Okay, once you think it is plumb up nicely, it looks like an egg. Excuse me. Now we're going to do the last decrease. Okay, it's not easy to hold now. Is this one? Oops, sorry. I forgot it's a 2 together all the way. So you should have 6 sets of these 2 together. Okay, 6 sets of these 2 together, and we still have a tiny small hole here, so I'm gonna cut this and use a tapestry needle to seal it off. I think instead of a polka dot egg, it looks more like a patch egg. Maybe I'll call it my patch egg. Okay, you just put through all the front loop. Oops, sorry. Just put through all the front loop. And you pull. And it will seal. And in order not to have this chuck out like this, I'm gonna put my needle here and pull it in like this. And here, when you want to sew it around, make sure you follow the stitch. If not, it would not look nice. And the balance yarn, you can either cut it away or you can just hide it all inside. Okay, let me just cut some of it away and just hide this one inside. Yes, that's much better. And this is how my patch egg look like, if you can call it a patch egg. So happy Easter to you, for those who are celebrating. I think I'm gonna have another version of this Easter egg in the next video. So thank you for watching. Thank you for choosing this video, and do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next post.